Hey, beautiful people, and welcome to another amazing episode of the Truth Podcast. And I'm your girl, Blessing Yogo.
And with her is Akin Sam.
Yep, Akin Sam. Now, we want to appreciate you guys for all your contributions for last week's topic. Talking about crazy things. Man, I had so much fun in the studio. It was so hilarious. So now I want to take it a step further, you know? Yeah, and we really appreciate all the responses we've gotten so far. I'm sure some of you are curious, what will we talking about? What am I talking about? Yeah.
Well, it's literally my type. Simple.
Yes.
And the question is, can you date your type? As you are running helter skelter, can you date yourself?
Yes. I love the way, bro. It wasn't that raw, but I love the way he just broke it down.
Yeah. So can you date yourself? Like, bro, when you look at that, your behavior, can you actually see another person that behaves like you in the other gender and date that person?
You know what? The pastor was preaching and he said he prays that God gives you somebody just like you.
Hey!
And some people could say amen. Some people couldn't say amen. Would you say amen?
Well, to a very good extent, I will say amen.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I like to be on my own. And we can both be on our own.
Okay, so today we're looking at your type based on personality, based on
your beliefs,
your skills, based on your aspirations. Would you want to be with somebody that is like you? And we have a whole lot of responses. But let's talk about this. Do you really think there's an issue? What would you think? I think for me, there's a blend between what seems familiar and the differences that we share. What's familiar with me, like I love being in my quiet haven, quiet space, like you said. Body is good for me. I can just stay at home, just be around and all that. But then there's a different vibe you bring when you're a little bit more extroverted than I am. It means we can go to a place, you can dare to do some things that bring some excitement in the relationship. So we'll try to see where we can get that balance.
But then you should understand that you are all unique.
Yes, and there is no really exact there's nobody. Yes, you could have your type in terms of some similarities, but everybody is totally different.
And so we'll hit that point first. On those similarities, sometimes you'll realize that people will prefer to date those who they have the same beliefs with. I think it's very, very essential. It's just like someone telling me, you club a lot, but you can't date somebody that clubs.
But some people will tell you, why are they going to church to look for the church girls?
And because they are looking for the exact opposite,
which is so selfish. But there's some things that you shouldn't compromise on. The Bible says do not be unequally yoked. So when it comes to value system, which is what you said, and your faith, when it comes to faith, family, your future, there is no compromise when it comes to that. You should date somebody that you align with when it comes to your value.
Please understand that this is our opinion.
This is our
disclaimer.
You may have a different opinion. People would date someone of different religion, knowing that their priority is probably money, probably protection. Probably so many
gives them that comfort.
That comfort and all that. So people could change. That's why I said your value system really matters, regardless of what it is. Your value system actually makes you decide why you date somebody.
Okay, so now back to the question. Can you date yourself?
I can date myself. I can date myself.
You can date a guy that is like you?
Yes, I can date a guy that is like me, but with a couple of other complementary traits. But on a 70%, I could. Then the other 30%, But I know that the Bible says that God will give you someone that is suitable. That issue of suitability. Somebody that is I'm talking from a spiritual point of view now. Somebody that is suitable. So I believe that when you trust God and believe Him, and just trust Him, He will give you the person that is suitable for you beyond your thoughts and your ideologies. But on a very, very simple, practical note, can you, like you said?
No.
The
truth is, you are already married. You don't have that grace anymore.
But before then, we were told all these things. This suitability didn't come afterwards. it came in the process, because you be like, no, this person is like this person. Then you have to now think about, okay, what was your conviction, which is what it took us all through. Bless the lovely counseling team that I had. But you have to now think, is this person suitable? You have to go back, okay, is this person suitable? What areas does this as God? You just begin to see why God brought this person to you. And then it begins just flows that way. Well, let's leave that aside. Like you said, yeah, I'm married, fine. But on a normal, let's be real. This is a trick podcast on the realist. Let's be real. Would you date someone that is like you? You have temper issues, anger issues. You can, scatter things for a lady. Not really now beating, but you just break everything, scatter everything because you're angry.
Yeah, I remember one thing that made me just suddenly stop liking a girl back then. Pretty smart, intelligent, and she made a statement once, and it stuck in my head. And I was looking at her with one eye. Sister,
what did she
now
say?
what for you, bro? I could not.
What did she say?
She said if she's angry,
yes,
she could likely break things. And all I was thinking was a big TV that I see myself having that big.
In the near future, right? So
Somebody
you looked to your future like just took a glass and came back to reality and like, okay,
Sister, no.
oh my.
But that was it. And we actually sent a link for people to just post some things anonymously.
Yeah. So we're going to be reading some of the things that were posted. Okay, this person says, yes, because only a mad person can stay with a mad person without feeling hurt. Oh my God. It's better to be with someone who reflects your character and the likes. That way, everyone's mental health is secured. The good ones will get the good ones, the bad ones will get the bad ones.
But is that really
Everyone is happy. No, but this is just their opinion. She believes so. It may not really happen, but she believes that a mad person should date a mad person. If they want to kill themselves at the end of the day, or maybe they know how to resolve. So mad people could just be at that point. They're just angry for that moment. Then you just understand and now go out for, So maybe we all know that it's not that deep. It's just deep at that moment. But who knows what can happen at that moment?
Exactly. Because while it is deep and people are fighting each other, teeth are being broken, there are exchanges of a lot of punches. These are the issues. Because I will not be your neighbor and be separating fights. So please, let everybody choose the one that best suits them.
Okay, so this person feels that that's how it should be. Because I guess they say good things happen. Sometimes the good attract, or the bad attracts the good. So this person is like, marry your kind.
Just marry your kind.
Your kind. Just date your kind. Okay. Then this next person says, yes, relationship would be 100% better if people date their type. If you're hot-tempered, date a hot-tempered person. Also, don't go about looking for who would accept me for who I am. Don't frustrate that calm young man or lady and turn them to monsters. If you're a calm person, date your type also. Oh my. It's like this is tilting towards date your type kind of thing.
See, but I'm of the opinion.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that should not happen. Like, that should not happen.
Really?
Reason why I am of that opinion is because I feel that when opposites come into play, there's this blend they bring to themselves. Let me give you a classic example. You'll notice that among your parents, there's the one that beats.
Yes.
And the one that does not.
That comforts.
Do you get? And I remember what they used to do to us. The one that beats you is like a good cop, bad cop kind of situation. Okay? And in this good cop, bad cop kind of situation, one person will be the one that is, sweet and loving. They first cajole you into coming back home
to come and
receive the beating.
So that at least discipline will be balanced.
You get? So
yes.
Look at it that way.
Yes.
Our parents had that, difference, and I think it worked out for them.
Okay, let me read. Mary, welcome. There she just snuck in, Well, it's good to really see her face on the show.
Good evening, Mary. How you doing?
Good evening, everybody. Such a beautiful topic we're having today.
Yeah, very, very beautiful.
So I'm going to hit her first before we go to that person. Yes, you cannot be coming in now and not expect to be struck.
So you didn't even let me breathe.
You will not breathe.
What do you want to say?
My question is, can you date yourself?
Yes, please.
You sure?
I always want to.
You always want
Oh,
to.
really?
That's good though.
I always do, actually. I always do.
No, not that kind of date. No, we mean,
No, like,
can you
yes,
date
that's what I'm saying.
a
I
guy
always,
that is like
yes,
you?
I always date my male version.
Ah,
I don't date outside
oh,
guys.
more.
Yeah, I need to be sure we're on the same page. I know, like the
Yeah.
one time that I've tried to step out, it was a terrible, place to be. Very horrible place to be.
So, wow.
Okay, I love this.
Very horrible place. It was
Wow,
not good. It was
everybody,
not
why
good.
is everybody accepting this?
Yeah.
I'm not of that
It
opinion.
was not good enough for me. It was not something I want to do for a long time. Even if you do it because of see, I have an opinion. I feel like for you to want to date an opposite, it is sometimes, not every time, but sometimes it could be because of something, a very manipulative feeling, or so a very manipulative reason.
Okay.
This is what I mean. Why do you want to date someone that's not as hot-tempered as you? Could it be because you want somebody that will always accept your excesses?
No. What
Okay,
if
that's
what
what
if
that
what,
person
what,
said.
what if it's to
Accept
learn?
me the way
What if it's to
Learn.
learn?
I
Yes.
don't. Many times it is not because they want to learn anything.
No.
Many
No, yeah, I
times
think
I don't
it
think
is
so.
yeah.
I don't think so.
Many times it is because they are looking for somebody that is okay with them being hot-tempered.
No.
But I
No,
think
don't
that
say
I think
no.
that's for the
I-
negative
No,
traits.
that's
Okay,
that's
for
for the
there
negative.
could be some positive traits
Okay.
that you just want someone to compliment. Like I may be an introvert.
And
I
then
love
you want-
staying at home. I just need somebody that is out there, somebody that is more at the fore, has probably more connections.
And can show me how to do it.
Has more network.
Do you get?
Okay.
And me, I'm more meticulous. I know how to plan. So I just need a man that is probably more connected, more
get?
friendly, and more out there.
Okay,
and I'm more of a planner.
I want
so those
to
are some
read
different
something I was
differences.
looking at. I saw something, and now he said reason. He said for people who are similar. Number one, like I would do for people who are similar and opposite actually. Number one is it's easier to communicate when you are
Similar.
when you are it's easier, then stronger. There are a lot of things. They shared background, values, interests, smoother communication, and fewer misunderstandings. Because you guys see like the same way, so it's not like you see, but there is one perspective here, and it's just us, our own. It's not like extra this thing now. Then number two is the number two thing said here is stronger foundation. Your values are the same. Stronger foundation. We don't have any extra this thing. Number three is comfort and familiarity. It is comfortable. It is familiar. You see the way you like to go out. It's the way I like to go out. So I'm familiar with the game. It's not like you are pushing me to be another person. You're not pushing me to be someone else. You're not pushing me to enter another thing. Because sometimes when people push you, it's not like what you are is bad. They are pushing you to become something that they like, that they want. It's not like what
not
you
really.
are really is bad. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. not
Yes.
really.
Now for the disadvantage of this one, now you have potential for boredom or lack of growth because they are similar.
Exactly.
So yeah, they
They're not
might
growing.
not grow.
Yeah.
Their minds.
They may
Their
not grow
minds,
because
not they are
they have
not,
seen
the
life
minds.
in a particular way and
Yes,
they
the
can't see
minds-
beyond their familiar
Yes.
their familiar states.
Potential
Yes.
of boredom, like they can be boring, like we are bored. We've been doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yes,
Circle.
Nobody is
monotony.
on the other side. We are both on the same side. Then limited perspective, which is they see life one
way.
like that's okay. Now for the other parts, complementary strengths, because they are like this. So
Yeah,
they
so
complement
find
each
the right-
other.
around
Personal growth.
Yeah.
They are like this versus new perspective. Now
Of
for
course.
the disadvantages, potential for conflicts.
Yes, and conflicts
Yes.
can be good.
Even with similar people,
Yes.
people that
No.
want the same-
It's
they
just
can
not
still
as
be-
much
Yeah,
as-
it's not
That's
as
what
much.
we are
Yeah.
just being potential for conflict, and then requires effort and comparison. So if you look at this, which one looks more look like it needs more work?
But more
course.
work isn't bad.
No, like
you see,
but
when you
which
want
one-
to be in a comfort
I get,
zone,
but
you may
which
not
one
really
looks like
grow.
it really needs more work?
Yeah, the
Definitely.
differences,
Differences.
even
Of
amongst the
course.
similar people, they have different background. I believe that everybody has differences, no matter how
Definitely,
similar
definitely.
maybe your lifestyle. That's why I talked about value systems. Once you get your value system, when it comes to faith, belief, your future, where you're going to, your family, and all that, you can try to, and your maturity state to
It
create
is.
that
I
balance.
saw something somewhere that said it is scientifically proven that that's what opposite attract is actually is like they've done a study and they've seen that is just a myth.
No.
It's so superficial that actually what is how did they put it now? Similarity makes a good pair.
Definitely. Similarities will always make a good pair. But now,
Opposites
when
attract.
we are talking of opposites, there are certain things I feel should first of all be fundamentals that should not change.
Yeah, that's
For example,
Okay, like you are talking about our values.
Yes,
I'm
no,
a
but-
Christian, you should be a Christian.
Exactly.
I know that. No, that one is
Do you
when
get-
we're talking
Not
about
just
this. We're
even
not
all
talking
that.
about those ones because those ones are really like
not
us.
fundamental, but not even that. Maybe your
Outgoing. My spouse should be,
yeah,
should be an
maybe
indoor
yes.
person.
If he's an
Why?
introvert,
Why
I
do you
want
want
to
to
be
be
an introvert.
outside with someone else?
want-
but then again, I think it all
No,
boils down
because
to
it's
who you
not
are.
about someone
you're attracted
else.
to.
It's about making life exciting.
Okay, I mean when you are outgoing,
that's what I'm talking about. Boredom.
That's why when you're outgoing and
Uh-huh.
your spouse is
He's an introvert.
Is a bird person. Like
Yeah.
who are you out with?
How the idea is to
No.
bring her out.
It's-
Why
should
do
bring
you
her
want to
out.
bring her out? You should be with somebody who is inside too.
Why? But why too?
Why do you want to
Because
change
she's
her?
losing out.
I'm
on
not changing her. You're not
You're
changing
changing
somebody.
her.
No,
You're
I'm
not.
not.
Do you know she can
You're
be with somebody
exposing
who
her
is
to-
also an indoor person and
but you're
both of them
exposing
are
her to
inside?
opportunities and other
Opportunity- who
and
told you
things
she
that
does
she
not
has
get
not known.
opportunity
She may
inside
not
house?
know. She cannot tell about
Okay,
what she
who
doesn't
told you that you
know.
going out actually gives
but
you the
it's true.
opportunity?
No, it's about
No.
excitement.
No, that's
Look,
not their kind of excitement.
Look, no,
An
it's
indoor
about
person
coming.
is
It's
excited
about getting
watching
a bridge
movie.
in between.
No, an indoor
I
person
will-
is excited
if I love
watching
you
movie.
and I'm
Why do
dating
you want
you,
to bring me
I will
out?
experience
So wait.
what you're watching,
Okay.
and you experience what I'm seeing outside.
Why
That's what that
you
is
know, these are
about.
the issues
No, that
like,
is
that I feel,
understanding. No, look, I'm not trying to change you. I bring excitement. I like being out. You love being inside. You have your reasons. If we're coming together and we're dating, of course, I'll experience the things. Watch movies indoor. I experience the things you have. I realize I don't even need to be a wreck outside. Always outside. I say thank you for. Have you seen people that live Lagos or Abuja?
Hey! Yes!
They'll tell you they cannot, but after 3 months, like, hey, I don't know why those Lagos people. Why
See,
they're even in that Lagos
short.
self. So you see, if you're not exposed to another culture, you may not know the good things and the bad things. So me,
Okay,
I think there should be a blend.
I think there's one thing I
Yeah.
see here. I see a problem with you thinking that someone should be exposed to something.
No, I'm not saying somebody should be exposed.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
of all, we have an attraction. First of all, we have said we want to date each other. Most of these things you find them along the way. So if I really do like you, and I feel like, oh, this guy is an extrovert, he's always outside, and me, I'm an introvert, I'm always inside. But because that's one thing about love, it makes us compromise and find a ground because we want to try to understand each other more. I'm not trying to change you. I'm trying to say, okay, fine. This is what I do outside though. You come once in a while, you may even enjoy it. You may not also. So there's no guarantee that at that point, that's when you're making a decision. No, I can't. Or you may be inside and be like, okay, I love the way this ambience is, everything is okay. Let's watch a movie together. Let's cook together. And begin to explore things that you may not have been used to. It just really exposes us to a different aspect of life.
Okay,
It doesn't mean you're changing. the
Okay,
person.
one of these, I feel like it shouldn't get like opposites attracting each other. Should be like it should end with dating.
It
If
shouldn't
it
lead to
goes,
marriage.
yes, because the truth is,
Eh?
it has to do with someone who really feel like there is something I am missing outside to go outside. There are people who don't think. I'm telling you, I have real life experience. My uncle don't think there's anything outside. So my uncle going to marry somebody, I'm just saying, he's married, his wife is with another. That's past, like it's past those time. But
Yeah.
imagine my uncle going to marry a woman that likes to be outside. He will never understand because to him, there's never been anything outside. So if it's dating and we see that there's something that we are trying to do, some days outside, some days inside, that's understand. We are dating. We have not taken this thing far. Now in going to marriage and then you're saying you want to take your spouse, come out some days, let's stay inside some days. It just has to be with, okay, that I like outside, just that I know there's something outside. I feel like there's something outside. I like outside, but I don't like to be outside. Now my spouse is now saying, okay, with me, you're comfortable with me, let's be outside. That one is a different person than someone that is just on their own. They are okay being a bed body, they are okay being a furniture inside their house, and then you come to their life as an extrovert and you are always outside. They will not want to be outside with you, and even if the times they are outside with you, they are awkward. It's very awkward for them. Like they feel very displaced there. You are having fun, a good time. They are not having fun. They don't want to be outside. They want to be inside. They are outside because of you. they're not living their own life now. Their own life is inside waiting for them.
But
No, you
what
are
of me? Am I not also inside because of them?
Yes.
Am I not
Because
also
we are
inside?
adventure.
No,
This
you-
outside,
now,
this outside could just be nature. It could just be like, okay, I like doing exercise.
I
Okay,
don't like want to do
exercise is healthy. Let's not think this outside maybe it's like one club.
No,
It
not
could
club.
just
Of
be.
course,
It
it's
could just
outside
be
is like human
adventure.
being. It means
Yeah.
interacting with
It
human
could
beings. Some
just
people
be
don't want to interact
adventure.
with
It could just be
anybody.
interacting with nature.
For
You get?
example.
It could just be
For
For
receiving
example, she
fresh
likes to
air.
cook with a
Why
lot of
don't
salt,
you, like,
and I don't like a lot of salt. in
now
my food.
another thing again that I thought of is this opposite attracting, some people are extrovert, yeah, some people are introvert and all that. We all like different things and all that. Now I feel like I was telling somebody, I think it was in Christmas, not telling somebody, I was telling my sister, I was like, I cannot marry a man. Like, you see the way I like to go to my place, like I like to travel down to my place.
Yeah.
And all that. I don't want to be with a man that says, hey, you can go with the kids. I want to be with somebody that is as excited as I am
So
to
both of
go
you guys to go together.
to that's how we bond and experience life. Like we keep
But
bonding
that's
on
a
that.
family virtue. It really has not. That's why I said your value system. That has really nothing to do with extrovert, introvert, or it just
Opposite.
has to do.
No,
Yes,
it's actually opposite.
It
Because
just
I'm
has to
actually
do
being with
your
somebody that
value system.
he likes his family, but he doesn't think that going to the village is part of it. You see, these are opposite. When you talk, you see, and when you talk about opposite, you don't draw a line. That's the truth about
Yeah,
it.
there are so many.
Because
things.
if you say, you don't say now, oh, the
I-
opposite boundary stop
Yes,
here.
I
It doesn't
really
actually.
love what you said now, because this thing, that's why, if it's me, I would end this with probably saying you really need to understand yourselves and communicate a lot, because there's no barrier to what you're going to draw. It's an experience that made you realize this.
Well, no. I've always liked this. I just said I
What if
stepped
there are
out
so
one time.
many things. There's so many things on the table. That's why I feel there should be a minimum when it comes to your values, what you believe in, and I feel the rest with communication, with understanding, with mutual respect for each other. I believe that there could be a line drawn that will make you decide whether or not you can continue with the relationship. Because
we've
it's
seen
vast.
a lot of times.
It
where,
is vast.
But we've seen a lot of times where you see somebody, a man is married to a woman, the man likes to be outside, the woman is inside, the man is always outside with somebody else. Why
No,
don't
but that's
you
a
just marry
character
somebody?
problem. No,
Why
that's
don't
a
you just marry-
character problem.
No, but you know why? You
Beyond
know where it started. You know
introvert,
one of the
it's a
things.
character
You know where it
problem.
started from. One of the reasons is that they
is-
like to be outside, and this person they went to go and marry to someone to be outside.
That's it.
So
But
many
I
No,
feel-
it's character is involved too. Of course, no, character is the reason
So
why
many-
you
so many things
even
have
why
been
you are
done by
outside. You cannot
men.
say no. Do you
I write my
understand? That's a
platform.
different thing. But I'm saying that the fact that your spouse does not enjoy going outside, but year to year you're outside.
See, me, I still believe. See, I've seen people that are
There's breeze
inside.
outside.
There's a whole lot to this value and my type thing. If you're talking about my type is very, very external. So things that attract you, first of all, what attracts you, let me put it that way, and some character issues, I guess. But look, there's a whole lot of things when you're staying in the house. You may have an introvert that is probably not as clean as you are, but you guys are got body. And so it depends on your value system. If you want someone that is very clean, most of those sharp guys outside are very clean, always cracking up. You now have someone that two of you guys are got body inside, but one is extremely dirty and one is extremely clean. And you may not know, you're comfortable that you guys like staying at home. So I'm just trying to say this thing is vast. This thing is very, very vast.
Well,
So
my own angle of this, my type is simple. When you look at yourself, bro, sister, date yourself.
yeah, but I love what Mary says she can date herself with her full
With
chest.
a full chest.
With her full chest.
Because when we talk about these things, we're also talking about how you respond emotionally,
Exactly.
who you are financially, who you are spiritually, in every way. Like that's who you are. Can you date you like this? The way you respond to conflict, how you see it, the person that you are. Now, dating an opposite person will mean that they respond to
Compromises.
they respond to conflict differently
Yeah.
than you do. I know people that respond to conflict with silent treatment. I can't for the life of me, I can't be with them. I don't want to ever be with them. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't even want them in my space. I don't want them to know me. I don't want to know
I
them.
just want to let you know
Oh my God.
that
Just
I am
get-
one of the people that do that to silent, and
I
the
don't
reason
want
why
to
I'm
know
silent
them. I don't want to be
is
with them.
because
Don't give me reason. I don't
is
just
because
want
I
be
need to
with
process
you.
what you have done.
Whatever,
in my head.
but when
For how
you
long?
process,
Yeah.
when
No,
you
no.
process
You don't-
it,
you
keep
don't-
moving.
you
Just
don't-
keep
you don't make it.
forward.
You
That's
don't
it.
make
Yeah, I just feel
you don't
this
make
is
it
very
for the
vast, but
That's
you
why
said
that's why I
You
said
see, when I
something.
say it, when I say it is actually better for, just be with your type. Let the word bad person be with bad person, good person be with good person, extrovert be with extrovert. Don't try to change. Don't try, because me, I'm not about to be in a relationship where I'm trying to make you like anything. Oh, there are things I can make you like. Oh, of course we are different type, but then you like beans, I don't like rice, I don't like beans.
That's a
That one,
problem for
those
me.
kind of change, those kind of trying to make your spouse see, guy, you dey miss for these beans, so those are lightweight. I
I
don't
didn't
want.
really like some people that don't like swallow, but you have to now
Eh,
go all
they are-
the way
they are
out
not
to
forcing
make
them to
They're
be
not
like
for no. That's what
swallow.
I think. The
They're
idea
They're not
is
even
not to
forcing them.
force
You are
your.
joking with them about the swallow, and it doesn't have to do with anything outside or inside, or anything that change anything in their life or make them feel small or big or different or anything. It just, they don't like swallow as much as you do, or they don't even like swallow, you like swallow. You eat your swallow, you don't eat swallow. It's not even causing any kind of I don't know if you understand. Other than this person, you know why I keep using the one of outside and inside, because usually that's like that's where
That's
like
where the
thick,
problem.
you
The
know, that's
problem
like the
usually.
thick one that we know,
Outside and inside.
outside and inside is like the very thick one that we know. Now there are people that don't want, but I'm telling you, there are people that don't want to be outside. They don't want to be, they don't feel like there is anything happening outside. They want remote job. They want to be inside. They don't want to attend anybody's wedding. They don't want to be. Don't call them in dedication. They are not interested in what you're doing.
and they could be very, very lazy too
Yeah,
as well.
yes,
Wouldn't they want somebody ambitious in their
No, we
lives?
don't want.
They could be very, very
This is the way.
lazy.
We don't
Very
Nobody's
start-
true.
Some of
You're
us.
just-
I'm telling
just
you, they could be
projecting
very.
like
No, I'm
it
not projecting.
could.
No, it could. Yes, it could.
You are just
And
saying.
also
What
makes you
if
think
it-
that they don't.
No, but what if it's not?
What I'm just saying that you need to create a balance with these things.
No,
I've seen people that are best
people
friends.
are okay
They say that
the way they
70%
are.
of best friends relationships last, but these best friends are totally
To
opposite.
opposite.
But because they have been best friends for maybe 12
They
years,
understood themselves.
They understand themselves,
Yes, they-
and so they
they
can
definitely
marry
do.
themselves. And those have proven to be the most best relationships that hardly end in divorce. 70% do not end in divorce from statistics. So these things, understanding, that's what I just believe.
This is my
understanding.
truth. See, this is my truth. Let me just tell you. From everything these two ladies have been going back and
Like
forth
you've not
with.
been going
As
through.
you are
You
seeing
are
me,
an introvert.
I'm telling you. I'm
That's your
telling you.
silent
now.
treatment. Say.
See.
But some guys do that thing very well. Whether
This
they're
is
even
this is just the truth. When you are dating your type, make sure you have patience and understanding, because I think these two things solves
With it, you can solve
Anything.
a lot of things.
anything.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
patient
dating,
actually-
dating your type, not dating your type, very anyone that you decide to do by
These
yourself.
glasses Mary brought
I
here.
hope-
I'm telling you. So you not see a
See,
real
I
face.
hope I
Please
can,
remove
you can
that
see
glasses.
my,
See a real
you can
face.
see my real face.
She's telling you.
Now, see, dating your type or not dating your type, please let it be that. I think the foundation should be that you're not trying to change.
Exactly.
Don't go and carry a type that you're trying to change to be your type. That's like my problem, this type, no type. So people go to marry their type because they feel like there is a way they can twist this person to become them.
Not that people with bad intentions. Some
Like,
people also,
no, they actually don't know. They
No,
don't
yeah,
mean bad. They just
they
feel
don't
like you need saving. That's my problem.
The
savior,
Yes,
yeah,
you see
they're
me
people
now.
with savior complex.
You see me now. You see that I am not even. I am too like. I like to stay at home. Like sometimes I like.
Can
to,
you really
I
grow
don't
with
want
someone
to.
that isn't really your type? So that is your type.
That is your type.
Like you talked about the first time. You talked about his boredom and his.
That's the con side, like
Yes,
the disadvantage.
yes.
And there's also disadvantage for dating, this thing. And I feel like if you
I
want to
feel
even
we
go,
understand you can even cure some things. with
if
it.
you want to go that way, the one, like I said, the one of dating outside your type requires a lot of work. That work is something that somebody like me that want to
Have
that
the
think
patience.
the relationship should be bliss. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be settling conflict from two different angles. Please, back and go. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. I feel like if you're even going to go for a type that is not yours, it should not be from trying to save anybody. Nobody needs your saving. Like, just work with what you have. Date women you like, date men that you like. Nobody needs your saving. The people are not, except somebody say they want to be saved. Like I want to go out more. I want to see the world more. I don't like the fact that I'm
it's true.
except somebody
There are
saying
people like,
that.
thank God you
Please
said
don't
that.
go to
There are
them.
people that
Don't move to
even
them and
say
try
that
to
as
take
well.
them out and be taking them to party and be trying to take
So
them
they
to
too, they
dedication.
also are they
Don't-
also robots?
Don't
They will
always
not
be
go
going
now.
there. Don't. That's what I'm saying now. Don't go to meet somebody that want to be in there and then you are or somebody that want to be outside. and then you're forcing them, darling, stay inside. Nah, just date somebody that stays inside. Then if you're going to date your type also, please date somebody that's, you know, even if they don't, maybe they don't, you know, sometimes people don't, they don't want to be outside, but they like people that are outside. Like me now, I am there's one aspect of me that I there's a person I am that I feel like I like in somebody else. This is it. Reserve. I really like reserve. Like, I like reserved people. I admire them. Honestly, not like I don't like myself. I really like confrontation. I like people who are expressive, but I really like.
But your conscience will not allow you to be reserved.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm not telling you I like reserved people because I don't like myself. I don't want to be reserved.
But that's a quality you will look for in somebody.
I know I like
an opposite attraction.
I don't want it. I say I just like.
You just like the person. You just like the fact that they are reserved.
I like when I you know, the person I am with is like friendship, really. Like, when I talk about friendship, I mean girls. I like when I'm dealing with a girl and she's reserved. When she's with me, no, not really. When she's with me, she's like, we are all talking, chatting, but people just look at her and be like, oh, she doesn't talk that much. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, that means
I really like her, like people like that. It's not like I want to
get her
them.
out. Yeah.
I never want to be them, but you know, I like that. You know,
I never want to date somebody like them either.
I tried.
It didn't.
No, not like it didn't work. It worked because he was reserved to everybody outside. Like, everybody look at him and they just feel like they've never heard his voice before. He doesn't talk.
But that's opposite.
But then when he comes to,
he's a talker.
He's like talking at my ear, like.
But that's because he's familiar with you.
Exactly.
But that's not his true character.
Yeah, that's
he's
why
only familiar with you. That's why he's extroverted with you. But his true nature is that he's an introvert.
Yeah, but it didn't
that's
work
exactly what
I'm
saying. Okay, it didn't work.
Please,
please let us read other people's view and then leave this Mary. She doesn't want to be caught in anything.
You can't say that it's really.
Okay, someone supported what Mary is saying. Someone said, yes, seriously, I was thinking about this a few days ago. The people that started propagating opposite attract are in deep shit today. If you are a sane person, if you as a sane person sees yourself getting attracted to trash, please seek help. Your heart is not correct. My peace. Can you imagine? Another person, not wholly. I have some struggles that I will be happy to attract someone who is settled in those areas. No matter how good I am, I'll be happy to attract someone who is currently better than I am.
Anyway, before you continue with that, we're just telling you, kindly subscribe to our channel on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, at The Truth Show, on all platforms. So if you really want to hear more of this,
every time.
Yes.
You see this argument that these people are doing?
We're not arguing, we're just giving opinions.
As far as I'm concerned, I almost settled quarrel just now. Even though I didn't leave my seat. So please,
You're funny.
you are always allowed to even send us messages, send us
Exactly.
DMs. Tell us what you think is an
so
interesting
warm.
topic that you want us to talk about. So
I think
we love your feedback.
I saw the one where somebody said something about imagine people with anger issues.
And now marrying or attract your car, big wahala.
You see that thing.
He said this will be buying TV every week.
Yeah, you see that's the thing. As a mad person, please marry a mad person. Because you're going to marry someone that is not as mad as you means that you are breaking the TV and the person is traumatized from you breaking the TV. Just marry the person that when you break one, she will break one. Everybody, you by yourself. Imagine, like, I've seen situation where you think of it like this, that I know say I decrease, but that man did to decrease. You will just chill.
You
Like the Holy Spirit will come upon you by force, because I know say I decrease, but that man when they there too decrease. But if I know say I decrease, that man no decrease. There's this tendency of you wanting to step on that. That's the thing.
No, but you see the beautiful thing about such
is
that
of you wanting to step on
No.
someone
When you
that
the
see
beauty
the
of
other
that,
side of
when you
that
now see the other
person,
side of that person,
you will know that
that
it's
is
better you
your type
respect
now.
them.
No.
It's not. No, it's just that you push the person too
I can
far.
choose to be very
Especially
reserved,
introverts.
and then once you push me to the wall,
exactly. I bounce back, and they'll bounce back probably 10 times.
My God.
And all those your 111 you
Son,
okay,
and
see
rain.
now, see exactly why I don't even want. I don't want to bounce back 10 times more. Let's bounce back 1 10 times more. I don't want you to bounce back 10 times more. But my things are very, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to relationship and marriage, dating, I just feel like we are looking for mystery that is not missing.
Yay.
We think that there is mystery in
Mary
an
Kay
opposite type. Yeah, it's just these are just, I'm telling you, these are fundamental mindsets that actually grows to become this my type, not my type. This thing. We just feel like, you know, there's something in mystery, there's something in something somewhere, hidden somewhere. Because truthfully, if you're very honest with yourself, you know what you like, and you want to be with someone that is their face light up, like you guys are lighting by the same thing. The same thing lights up your face, light up.
But it doesn't mean that those same thing will be based on type. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Things that light me up, like you were saying, someone may say, take me out of where I am. Maybe I love the fact that's why I say this is my type thing. It's not really based on, yes, you know what you want, but what you want may not be your kind of who you are. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If I have a list, maybe I'm short, I want someone that is tall. I'm inside, I'm an introvert, I want someone that is an extrovert. I don't like going out much, but I don't mind. I need someone that can make me have more adventure. I'm very shy, but I love someone that doesn't mind showing me PDA. Do you know I can be very shy, reserved, I may not kiss you, but I don't mind if you come in
never
public
have
and carry
PDA.
me up. No, do you understand? But I'm dreaming about those things. I'm shy, I'm quiet, I'll feel like squeezing, dying, but I'm happy you did it. So do you understand? So what I'm just saying are these things of type, just get your list, write it down, understand the person you are with, communicate your what you want, what you don't like. If it works out, fine.
Okay.
Because my list can be dreaming, I might be so shy, but I need someone that will give me PDA.
Okay, at this point, I'll be the
But
referee. I will
but
be
see
the
now,
referee.
you know I said something like this before.
Oh, no.
Please be with somebody that like that thing. But like now, you say, you know, some people want to go out. They like they want to go out. They are like, I want to go out more. I want to go out, but they don't go out. Now, if they are with people who like to go out, they will take them out. They like it. Now be with that. Just if this person like PDA, but she's shy, she cannot initiate it. You on the other hand, you can initiate it. That's okay. But please don't go to
PDA.
somebody that is not interested in the PDA.
Exactly.
Don't come close to me.
We'll give you a slap there.
That's my own part.
What do you think you are doing?
That's my own part. It's not
Yes.
really like that's my own part. That's
PDA
my own
to the
balance,
trenches.
really. You can be with the, you know, your an opposite type, but please let it be the person that really like the thing that you like, not
Okay.
opposite.
This is why we'll call it a day, because I've had a lot of opposites.
Okay. But I still believe in your type too. If you have worked on yourself, everybody too should work on themselves.
Yeah.
It's the truth. If I'm a clean person, you come with so much, you know, and you are always just catching everything. No matter, no.
Producer want to fingers out of this, and my chair too is not doing a good job.
Oh my God. Don't say that.
But the truth now, my chair want to throw me, and producer want to fingers out.
From the laughter and the topic we're having today. Well, guys, it's been
Anyways,
amazing.
yeah, this has been good. What are we talking about next?
Okay, we're having a young person that'll be in our midst next week. She'll be talking about career, you know. She's a Gen Z, but she just feels that she has discovered it. So let's hear their perspective. She's a doctor in the making, and she'll be here and talk about career, you know, choosing what she wanted in life and how she's right on her path, and she wants to talk to us about that.
Well, a lot of things has also been going on in the country with the 30 days rant challenge. I hope we'll end it soon, because I've seen a lot of things on social media, especially corrupt TikTok. It's been blowing up. So please. Anyway, that's on the funny note, but this is where we'll call it a day. It's been fun having you all listen to us.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Peace
Bye.
out.
Enjoy your Friday night.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Truth